Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. I've been procrastinating way too much this week, so I don't actually have enough stuff for like an actual video on like the Rin test MP or whatever, which is why, seeing as I have always seen myself as someone who can find the most stupid uses out of the most useless items, I'll be trying to give a use and give a purpose to every single Skywars kit in the game, in insane mode, that is, because of who even plays normal mode. So let's get right into the list. Starting off with the armor kit. This is a pretty good generalist kit. You get some decent armor, a damage resistance potion, which I don't really see people using, but I personally don't think it's that bad. Like it's resistance, which is one of the better effects in Minecraft. And then we've got Armor Smith, which we kind of got to go into a game to showcase this one. Alright, and look at that. We got all we needed this game. We got ourselves a bow, which in my opinion is the more useful feature of this god book right here. We can make an infinity bow. This would work better on a power 3, but right now we only have a power 1. So basically what you want to do is, I'm lagging again. Okay, we're fine. But what you want to do is since you have infinite arrows, you can basically just shoot whenever you want. You just go absolute ham with the bow. Which is that I'm not exactly the best at bowing right now. Alright, he's at 8.2. I think he's healed quite a bit. Alright, man has gone downstairs, and he thinks that we can't notice him, but in reality, we very much do. I wonder if we can, like... I think he's gonna try to escape to a different island. So, what we should do is... Oh! Am I gonna get kill credit for that? Let's go, we got kill credit for that. So yeah, basically, you kind of just vibe around in the islands. You use your infinity bow, and you just bow spam anyone off. And it's very much possible, even if you don't kill them with the damage, you'll just annoy them so much that they'll just like start panicking and then probably walk into the void. It's happened on way too many occasions. And we just got a prop for a chest plate, and look at this pile of goodies right here. I will gladly take this. We are now in full diamond armor, and I've barely done anything this game. But look at that, we've got a really stacked person seen over there. Let's see if we can go. Oh no. Alright, so you get the idea of that kit. I probably was not the best execution by me, but we're going to move on to the next one. And then we've got the baseball player kit, which is pretty self-explanatory. You get a knockback sword, and if you're good with a knockback stick and Bed Wars, then this kit. But you will see later that I do think there is a better alternative to this. Cannoneer kit. This kit is mainly used for making TNT cannons, or if you're one of those people that like to boost themselves up at the start of the game, which I want to say is not a very smart move, considering even if you hit the MLG, you're kind of stuck at your opponent's island with nothing. But using a TNT cannon is not a bad strategy if you met it, because TNT does do a lot of damage, and you can easily knock someone into the void. Ecologist is one of the most popular kits people used to rush. You get a ton of blocks, and you get a fairly decent weapon, even in the late game, that is, of right when you start. Enchanter, again, a very self-explanatory kit. You use it to get enchants in the early game. The main use I see for this kit is not actually the enchants, but the fact that you have glowing armor. It looks very intimidating, because in Skywars, people don't actually usually use the enchantment table. So when you have glowing armor, people just assume that it's Prot 4 stuff that you get from mid. So when you have just glowing armor in general, it looks very, very intimidating, whether it's a weapon or armor. Enderman, self-explanatory. You get an Ender Pearl. Guardian, let's start with the fact that, again, you do get damage resistance potions too. The thing about mobs in like Hypixel in general, something that I've noticed by blitz dueling people, is that whenever there's mobs getting spawned and you're caught in the midst of them, for some reason there's this really weird rubber banding effects that causes you to essentially be stuck on that block and sets you in a soft lock, which, I mean, I'm not sure how it works. Maybe it's just me with the lag, but I definitely can see how people can at least use that feature, take advantage of that against me. Healer, you get 2 gaps, which 2 extra hearts is pretty good in Skywars, considering the quick fights that you take. Hunter is a pretty good rush kit as well, even though you don't actually go to other people's islands. What you do is you spawn in and you instantly start taking aim at someone, and your goal is to kill them before they, for example, finish managing to loot a chest. And if you're good at this, this can get you like a guaranteed 2 kills, but you really can only get there. So if you're grinding specifically kill count and stuff like that, you can use this. Actually, this is one of those where I might actually just go into a game to show you guys. Oh, that was a really good shot. We got some fire off on that guy as well. And fire is extremely deadly when people don't have armor. And we have a power 3 bow, so this will be even better. And these people who are just kind of clueless and they're just standing there, they're the perfect victims to things like this, where you can kind of just get tons of damage off on them without really alerting them too much, because you're not actually going over to their island. I think this guy's about to die, actually. Yep, he is now dead. So now we can quickly bridge over to his island and claim our spoils of war. Nice, 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 nice. This guy also had a power 3 bow. And look at that. This is just one of the many ways you can snowball in this game. And now we can head over to mid, which we have 2 power 3 bows, so obviously nobody can stop us. Oh, wait. We have a strength potion. Wait. Wait. We have a strength potion. We have a strength potion. I need to get this straight. Okay, so we have a strength potion. And we have sharp 1 diamond sword. Okay. Alright. How much health did that guy? This guy's probably like really, really low right now. Can we finish him off with our bow? Oh, I'm really bad at aiming though. That guy is at 6 HP right now. I hit him a few times and that guy is at 6 HP. Let's see, we probably lost our chance. We lost the strength potion. But yeah, you guys, once again, you get the idea. We both spam people since the very beginning. Knight kit, I think it's the best kit in the game, because considering you get like the best sword in the game you can get possible, unless you get really lucky and you find a sharp 2 diamond sword in that mid. And the helmet, in my opinion at least, it's better than a normal diamond helmet, which you'll get from your island. That saves chest looting time. Very good kit in general. Pharaoh, very similar to Knight kit, except you trade off your sword for a pair of boots. I mean, it's just preference on at this point. Both of these are pretty similar. Pro kit is a lot like Knight kit, so you can use it for the same thing. It's still useful in situations, but in my opinion, it's just that but worse, considering these items you can actually get from the normal chest. Well, the loot you get from Knight kit you can't actually get from normal loot chests, and they're better than a normal loot chest. Scout, another good generalist kit. This is one of the only potion kits that still has 3 potions, so it's still good. Snowman. Snowman is going to be another one we're going to actually show off in game. Alright, so I know I'm probably going to get roasted for saying that I was going to do this thing in insane mode and then me joining normal mode. Truth is, I don't actually have Snowman kit in insane mode, and I don't feel like getting it in insane mode. So we're going to do this on normal mode. And the big idea is, I'm not sure what the Snowman actually does. But I think it acts as a sentry gun of sorts. Yeah, look at that. It's a literal machine gun. And you can use it, if you've ever played Lucky Blocks Bedwars before, you can use it to combo people and such. And the ton of snowballs are actually also useful in situations. The shovel isn't even that bad of a weapon. I mean, it's pretty bad, but it's not that bad. Oh. Speleologist, really good rushing kit. This pickaxe is, again, one of the better weapons in the game. Bat guy is mainly good for the spawn eggs. In case you guys didn't know, bats have the worst hitbox ever, but sometimes they can also be the ones that save you. You can put them down, they act as sort of like a smoke bomb, and people really can't hit you through all of the bats, considering the bats will just be blocking your hitbox. Disco kit has 2 uses. One, it's obviously a rush kit of sorts. It's a lot like Pig Rider, which I'll talk about later. It gives you somewhat decent armor, and you can use it to essentially rush. Or if you're like ITMG, you can also put down the note blocks and make people forfeit their matches with your amazing music. Energix kit, well, I don't think we really have to talk about this one. Cactus kit can be used for the thorns, when you're at a clear weapon disadvantage, or the cactus and the sand, considering cactus instantly breaks when you place a block next to it. You can probably use this mechanic to make some sort of whack traps that I'm too dumb to think of right now, but you can do what you want with this kit. Archaeologist kit, honestly, it's just a flex. That's the main purpose of it. It's just a flex. Warlock gives you the instant damage potions, which deal true damage in Minecraft, and in one of your first battles, this can be very useful. This one would be very useful if you're camping on your island and you're waiting to fight the last guy, considering they would probably have protection, which blocks the instant damage, but this is very good in the early game when people don't have protection or anything on their armor yet. It's like a free 6 hearts of damage. Frog kit is a very good rushing kit. The frog pot is extremely good at jumping to mid instantly, and in a sticky situation you can use it to tower up, a lot like if you've got a jump pot in Bed Wars. Grenade kit. This is a very, very fun kit. I actually spent a lot of time trying to pull this off really accurately. So we're gonna head into a game right now and see if any of that has paid off for me. To be honest, I'm not getting very good maps for this strategy. Like, this isn't very ideal either. Ideally, you want a map where you can kind of just like get to your opponents like instantly, instead of like there's like a island in between. Because whenever you drop down to the island, your opponents essentially your opponents basically just get alerted that you're rushing or doing a rush of some sort, whether it's a mid or on them. But I think this might actually work better than I thought it would. Right. Well, thank you. You want to spawn the charged creepers in, and you want them to go after the... Okay, one of them blew up. That ought to have done a lot of damage, right? He's down at 3 HP. He's literally done it. There could not have been a better showcase of what that kit does. Holy, that got that guy down to 3 HP, and then I just went in and just manually stabbed him with my fist. Jesus Christ. Yeah, honestly, this kit isn't a very practical kit if you're like trying to win games, but it's a really fun thing if you're just trying to annoy people. This guy's gonna have strength, probably. Nope. Alright then. I'm gonna run. Engineer kit is good for trapping. I'm not gonna show this one. I would if I were a bit better at trapping, but I'm horrible at trapping. If you're good at trapping, then this kit is definitely very worth it for the reaction. Pig Rider, really good armor, saves you chest looting time when getting the armor, and you can just quickly grab a weapon and rush mid instantly. Salmon kit, I mean, it's another one of those things where we probably just don't have to talk about it anymore. Like honestly, how do you even not know at this point how salmon is obviously the best kit in the game? Like, I literally made an entire video on it. Link will be in the description, by the way. Slime kit is good for the feather falling if you're trying to get the jump on people and you don't want to take too much fall damage, or if you're trying to drop down from a sky base, then this is definitely good. But keep in mind, the slime blocks don't actually negate fall damage themselves in Skywars, only the feather falling does. The slime blocks can be used to trick people though, because not a lot of people know that fact. Jester is like Knight, but essentially gamble what sword you get, and you don't get a helmet, but sometimes it's really worth it because you can get things like Fire Aspect 3 diamond swords. Zookeeper is another gambling kit. You can get things like cows or chickens, or you could get things like gas and enderman, which can be quite helpful. Sloth kit is a lot like, well, what the speed of my internet is right now, but as I was saying, Sloth kit, if you would be willing to use a Turtle Master potion, then, I mean, sure, why not? Or if you just want to impose a challenge on yourself, which would be quite the flex if you could win a game with Sloth Kit on. Magician, it's mainly the invis that you get. With the invis, you can use a stick that you get and pull off a lot of funny plays. Ender chest, again, the gaps, which are good, and the fourth chest can potentially give you a lot of good loot. Farmer kit, it's very similar to the snowman kit. You get the eggs this time though, but you also get a diamond leggings and a golden apple, so I would say it's overall better. This is what I was talking about when I meant that something outclassed baseball kit. This is literally just baseball kit, but you get a knockback 1 fishing rod instead of a knockback 1 stone sword. what you can do with the fishing rod is you can use it to 2-rod combo and hit people at the same time, which will lessen the need of microing your hotbar. And even if you argue that the stone sword does more damage, you're going to want to use a diamond sword or the sharp 2 iron sword from Knight Kit in all situations anyways. Princess Kit is basically just a combination of Knight Kit and Hunter Kit. If you like the idea of Knight Kit being a good generalist, but you like to play range. Pyro can be used to be really annoying. Fill up the bottom of your base with lava and just drink the fire res and just vibe in there. And another use, which I do have a video idea for, I will make a video on it sometime, so I'm not going to share about it just yet. Troll Kit, you can pull off a lot of funny plays with the cobwebs, but other than that, it's not really very good. The rockets, all they do is just give off your position and make a lot of unnecessary distraction. Golem Kit is good to counter against Warlock because you do get protection very, very early on. But other than that, the weapons and armor that you get aren't very powerful. These kits are very, very utility based. Right, now we're moving on to the mythical kits, starting with Endlord. This is another one of those kits where you pull off a lot of insane plays with them. Other than that, it's not a very practical kit if you're trying to win games. Monster Trainer is literally just your Pokemon trainer, okay? You basically can self-explain yourself that. Netherlord is you're essentially a blaze, and you have fire aspect, which the fireballs could be sort of useful. They might deal a little bit of damage and get some quick fire, which having fire aspect in 1.9 PvP is extremely useful. Fishmonger, you can honestly just set up like a silverfish army with all the eggs that you get and the hit spawning. Thundermeister is you essentially get Axe of Perun from UHC, which is very good true damage and also very good overall. And that is the end of this video. Hopefully you found at least something I said today useful. And please like and subscribe. Making this video was an absolute pain, even though like I put like close to no work into this recording, but still, if you look at my ping tab up there, I'm currently at 355 ping. I'm pretty sure at some point in this recording it went up to like 3,000. So this has been an absolute pain. I've had to relog like 3 times. So please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.